Hey guys, welcome back to Ignite Fitness. Today we are going to tackle bar sculpt, and today we actually are going to bring a chair into it to help with our balance to use for the different moves we go through, and then one set of light weights. I have a set of 5s today. You can use 2s, you can use 3s, 4s, 5s, and if you want to challenge yourself and you feel strong today, you can absolutely go for the 8s. We're not doing a lot of small muscle work. We got 2 rounds today, 45 seconds each with a 15-second rest in there. Let's get started. All right, for our first move, I'll just demo quickly after I press the play button. So it's going to look like this. We got a standard squat, lift, externally rotate the toes, and drop down into sumo. 2, 1, let's go guys. So drop the bum, externally rotate, sink low. So you're moving through 2 different planes of motion, 2 different squats. So on the neutral squat, you want to sink that booty back, squeeze at the top, squeeze your core, rotate the feet, everything stays stacked. The knees can track out over the toes for this one. So this is really just warming up our legs, getting everything moving. If you want to bring some arms into it, you can. Beautiful. Shake it out, guys. We're on our first rest. Alrighty, so we got a narrow squat. So let's pick up our weights. Bringing our feet close together, we want to squat down, curl, and give me an alternating attitude lift. So squat down, curl the weight, attitude lift, lower. And once you got it, you can make it a more fluid movement. Keep the belly tight. Bringing in the biceps in this one, as well as the legs. Internal rotation on the thighs. A nice big curl. Beautiful. All right, turning to the side, guys. We've got a wide row. So we're gonna do it all in one leg, and then in the second round, we'll repeat the other. So we're gonna bring our weights out in front, row them back, tip the leg forward, arabesque. Let's go, guys. Row, lift. This is why we're using the lighter weights here, guys. So we have that full range of motion. We're working in a longer lever. Pinch it forward, squeeze. Tummy tight the whole time. Nice big row. Squeeze through that glute. Beautiful, guys. Let's rest the weight out of the way. Coming on down to our side, we're going to start by lying on our left side. So we got rotating glute burners. So we got that leg out at 45-degree angle. We're going to keep the knee bent, and we're going to rotate that leg. Nice big circles, keeping that knee bend. You got your hand down for support. Good job, guys. So we got 45 seconds on this side, and we're gonna switch and do the other side. Not like that wide grip row. Squeeze the tummy tight, guys, right? I don't want to see any rocking in those hips. You want everything to stay stacked and stable. I know it starts to burn. Beautiful. Let's flip it over and do the other side. Find that support. Take that leg out on the 45-degree angle. Find the bend in the knee. Let's go. All the way up and around. Beautiful control, guys. Right through the whole thing. And that big swoop. Big open. You're also stabilizing through that inner thigh on the lift. So it's not only that side booty that's working, but also those inner thighs that I know that women are always looking to sculpt, right? We're always like, how do I get my inner thighs to be more defined? And this is a great way to strengthen them through stabilization. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Beautiful, guys. Come on up. Let's grab that chair. So we're gonna take our feet nice and wide, using this chair for support. We've got plie to releve, up onto the toes. Let's go, guys. Plie, up to releve. Allow the chair to keep you upright, so you're not hinging at the hips. Everything is staying stacked beneath you, so you're coming up into releve, drop the heels, drop into sumo. Also using the chair as a little bit of support, so you can get a little lower into that squat than if you were just doing it without any support. Beautiful. Let's toss the chair out of the way quickly. We're gonna come down onto the mat for a straight leg kickback. So I'm gonna do it from this way, just so you can see me from a different angle, guys. So I tend to do things on one side. So we're just lifting the leg up and tapping it down. Beautiful. Nice and strong through that back. Keep the gaze out in front of the hands, guys. We've done these moves or similar to this move many times. We're just working it a little differently with this straight leg. And I don't want them rushed. So we're lifting and lowering continuously, keeping that contraction on that glute muscle. Everything is coming from there. We're finding total muscle control here. Beautiful, guys. Rest it down. If you need to drop for child's pose, you can. And come on up to those hands. Get ready to do the other leg. Here we go. 2, 1. Lift. Remember what I said about muscle control. Put that mind to muscle, right? Focus all the energy into that glute muscle. It's lifting the leg and it's lowering the leg. Everything is coming there. This is how we get that nice lifted ballet booty. Tummy held in tight as always. Remembering at any point this is too hard on your wrists, you can come up onto your knuckles for a little bit added support. Beautiful. Come back up, let's grab that chair. As if we didn't work the booty enough. We're actually going to use the chair this time to come straight back into that arabesque. Alternating through, tummy tight. If you can take the chair even further ahead, you can go into a little bit more of an extension. Whatever feels good to you, guys. We're using this chair for balance and support, just like as if we were in a ballet studio, using the bar. Last one. Beautiful. Let's bring the chair to the front. Ooh, I'm gonna fall all over the place here. I'm actually just gonna sit down this time, all on one leg, tummy held in tight. We're just gonna go into some quad extensions. So staying centered. If you need to put your hands underneath the chair and hold for support, you can. We're just extending that leg. full 45 seconds on one side, guys. You can do this. If you want to add ballet arms, added challenge, take them up. Halfway through this one. If you're not used to this kind of movement, if you're not at the gym doing big leg extensions all the time, this will be very new and it'll burn. It just works differently than doing squats, guys. It's amazing how trying different movements can challenge us in different ways. Whew! Beautiful. Shake it out, shake those hips, holding that tummy nice and tight. We're in a nice upright position. If you feel like the challenge, give me those ballet arms. Challenge yourself in different ways, guys. 2, 1, let's go. Lifting and extending that leg. And it's controlled. Everything in ballet is about control. It's about subtle strength. This is not a ballistic movement. We're not throwing that leg up. We're using that control, so everything is concentrated in that quadricep muscle. Halfway through. Keep going, guys, keep going. I know it's getting hard. You've got this. Whew. Beautiful, guys. We've got a 30-second rest, and we're gonna take it from the top. So we're gonna come back to that neutral squat to external squat. All right, this time, if you're up for the challenge, bring the weights into it, okay? I'm gonna have a quick sip of water here. Alrighty. Take your weights up to your shoulders if you're gonna use them. Neutral squat, sumo squat. Let's go, guys. Sink it down, open the toes, and drop. Sink, turn it out, and drop. How low can you go here? Challenge yourself. Do a few reps, sink in that booty, that booty really low. Almost there, guys, 10 seconds. Beautiful, guys. Shake it out. We got the narrow squat curl with the attitude lift. Alrighty. Weights down by the side. Feet nice and close together. 3, 2, 1. Sink it low. Curl. Attitude lift. And then once you got it, fluid movement. I love doing these bar sculpt workouts, guys, because I feel like they kind of take everyone by surprise, right? You think, oh, it's just a bar workout. I'm not gonna get a crazy sweat on. I'm not really gonna feel it. But that's what I mean when I say ballet is all about subtle strength. You don't look at a dancer and necessarily think, oh my goodness, like she's so jacked, she's so strong, or he's so strong. But really, bar, ballet, like it is subtle strength. They are absolute powerhouses. So when we do these workouts, we can become like them too. Beautiful. All right, we got wide grip row, guys. 2, arabesque, or warrior 3, if you want to call it that. Make sure you're switching to the opposite leg this time, so you're not doing the same one again. Here we go. Wide row, hinge it forward, find that lift. Just really squeeze through that back, guys. Power, squeeze, and lift. Find that balance. Find your drishti. Use it to help keep you steady. Your drishti is your focal point, guys. It's the unmoving object, spot on the floor, on the rug, that keeps you focused and in control of your balance. Point those toes. Find that engagement. Beautiful. Drop the weights. If you need to give yourself a little hip pop, you can, guys. Let's hit the mat for our rotating glute burners. Whew. Take that leg out straight on the angle. Bent knee. Let's rotate. Yes, this is round 2. If you're finding that your legs are screaming, slow it down. Doesn't mean that it's easier. It'll just give you a little micro break. But again, guys, find that control. Use your breath. I'll say it a million times. I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. When things get hard, come back to that breath. As we move into more yoga classes on this channel, we'll talk about the different styles of pranayama that we can use to find that control. And it's something that I use in my own fitness practice. If I'm out for a run or doing really intense high cardio HIIT workouts, I use those different styles of pranayama to help find that breath control, center myself, and give myself the ability to keep pushing and keep going. So we're gonna learn about all those things in the near future here, guys, as we move into more holistic practices. As much as we want to work the body, get a good calorie burn, sweat, build strength, we also want to build resilience, compassion, drive, empathy, like all these wonderful things, guys, that come with a holistic lifestyle. Beautiful. Come on up, grab the chair. We've got our sumo squat releves or plie to releve. Hands on the chair, 2, 1. Drop down, push up. Drop the heels and lower. Really squeeze through those inner thighs at the top. Give me like a half-second hold here, just so you can really feel that engagement in your inner thighs and on the outside of the glutes. Keep it moving. Tummy held tight. Beautiful. Take the chair out of the way. Back to our straight leg kickbacks. 45 seconds on each side. So take the leg out. Tummy held in nice and tight. Hands under the shoulders. Let's lift. Again. Control, guys. Find that control. You're just barely tapping that toe to the ground. It's more like a kiss. You're kissing the ground. A quick smooch like they do in Italy. Right? You don't want to linger there. It gets weird. Just a quick one and up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. I know it burns, guys, but just keep going. Lovely. Press back, child's pose. Take some pressure off if you'd like. And when you're ready, we'll come back up. Find that nice straight leg. Point the toe. Let's lift. And lower. And this is bar, guys. So if you can see my feet, you can see that they are turned out. So much of ballet is an external rotation. So we lift from external rotation. Point the toes, engaging the back of the leg. Beautiful. All right, let's come back to our chair. Keeping it out quite far in front of us, we're going to go to our alternating Let's go, guys. So finding that length in the back of the standing leg, in the back of the hamstring, and a little bit of the calf. We're just using the chair for support, so we don't have to focus so much on the balance this time, so much as we want to focus on the length that we are creating here. Tummy held in nice and tight, protecting that low back. We don't want to crunch it. And you might be thinking, oh, in the other bar classes, we just pulsed and pulsed and pulsed and pulsed and pulsed. That's not like this one. Well, actually, guys, that's coming. That's coming. Let's go into our seated extensions. So find a nice comfortable seat, get ready, grab the bottom if you need to, or give me those nice high up arms. Let's lift. Big extension. And if the arms up here are too hard, guys, you can take them down. When we take them up here, we're really causing our core to engage as well. So that's working so hard to stabilize us in this chair. Squeeze from that quadricep, mind to muscle, guys. Focus on that quadricep muscle. That's where we're pulling that strength from. We're growing that muscle, we're defining that muscle, sculpting it out here. Breathe. Beautiful, rest it down. Give yourself a little shake and get ready to do the other side. So realign yourself, find those sits bones, squeeze the belly in tight, take the arms up above overhead or out to the side, and let's lift. You could use a nice cooling breath in through the nose, out through the nose. If you're starting to feel that like almost panicky feeling, right, when things start to get hard. So in through the nose, out through the nose. This will help you sweat as well. Almost there, guys, almost there. Couple more. Beautiful. All right, and we'll go into a quick little finisher here. Grab your weights, move the chair. And like I said, we can't do a bar workout without sculpting and pulsing at least once. So let's drop into sumo and pulse here. Bring the arms in, take them up, and continue that nice pulse. We've got the knees tracking out over the toes. Spine is in perfect neutral alignment. Everything is stacked. And we're pulling from those shoulders this time in a lateral side raise, lateral and literal. Tummy tight, guys. Drop the weights in front, so let's get a little bit lower into that plie. And just give me an alternating bicep curl here. This is our finisher, guys. We're gonna burn out those legs one last time. We're gonna make those arms work one last time. You did amazing today. These bar workouts are challenging in whole new ways, guys. So maybe if you don't feel them so intense, and maybe you're not buckets of sweat pouring like in our cardio workouts or our heavy leg days, that's okay. You're still working, you're still sculpting those muscles. Pull the weights up, keep with that pulse. I know this is where we start to feel that almost that lactic acid buildup in the quadriceps. They have done a lot of work so far. Curl them up, cross curls. We're sticking with that plie bounce. Pulse it, pulse it. We're almost there, guys. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop low and come out of it. Drop the weights, guys. You did amazing today. I hope you feel good. I hope you feel energized. Have a beautiful day, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you on the mat tomorrow.